Acme Packets obviously makes telephony and voice infrastructure for service providers.
Yes.
You must be in a really good position to talk to us about the potential impact of the new Apple iPhone 5 that we saw launch last week.
Yeah, the Apple iPhone 5 is extremely exciting for one basic reason. In our lifetimes, the two most important changes in communications is the internet and the mobile phone.
Right.
And the Apple iPhone is an LTE device. It actually represents the true convergence of both of those changes. And what we're going to see is we're going to move from a world where people are connected to a world where people are networked.
Right.
And the ability for services to be delivered to people in a flexible way is going to be dramatically different.
So obviously this phone is attracting a lot of attention. The LTE capabilities on it are key. What do you think that's going to mean for service provider networks moving forward?
So I think that we're seeing a fundamental transformation of one of the oldest communication businesses in the world. Telephone companies, telecommunication service providers are 130 years old.
Right.
And three major things have happened in those 130 years. The first is Watson, come here, I need you. The second was mobile telephony. And the third is IP. They are transforming from telephone companies to IP communication providers. And they will start to look more and more like internet companies. They will deploy their services to their subscribers, voice, video, other types of interactive services with high quality, with regulatory compliance, with reliability, but they're going to deliver it in a way that feels like internet. And they're going to deliver it with speed, and they're going to have price and innovation that we've never seen from telecommunication providers, and you never will. You'll only see it from IP communication providers.
That's interesting. In terms of the other big trends, like we heard a lot about BYOD, bring your own device. What does that mean for Acme Packet?
So the biggest change that's happening in the enterprises is that the desk phone is ceasing to have much value. I think this year, maybe next year, is the last buying cycle for the desk telephone. I call it the death of the desk telephone. With the exception of contact centers and some specialized applications, most people bring their own device to work today already. It's just not regulated, it's not controlled, it's not managed because it's a telephone that they have a relationship with from their service provider. It's not provided by their enterprise IT organization. So in the future, you and I are going to bring our own LTE device to work, and we're going to have Microsoft Link or some other IP-based unified communications client on our desktop. And that's going to drive all of our communications.
Interesting. How far off do you think this is going to be?
No more than 2 years.
Wow.
That's it's already happening today. Microsoft Link is a major impact in the way enterprises think about how they're going to deliver services, communication services to their internal and external customers. And the other thing you're seeing is the LTE iPhone is really the first device of many that are going to follow that's IP enabled, that can truly be integrated into an individual's communication workspace at work.